Hello everyone, it's Grandpa Hickory in Texas saying hello to all. Still drinking my tea. I wanted to come on here and tell you the story of Tarzan, and this is Tarzan right here. This is Tarzan right, he's a big boy now. He's a rescue kitty that I got, and him and Milo, when they were little bitty kittens, I rescued Milo also. They played together and bonded together. I mean, they did everything together. And I noticed something. I'd let them out on the patio, and they'd go out on the patio, and when an airplane would come over, they were both looking up, and they would watch that plane until it was completely out of sight. Well, one day, I was doing different things, and I had the door open because it wasn't cold. It was nice, cool weather in the fall of the year, and I happened to hear something. I walked over and looked, and a plane was coming over, and both the little cats, Milo and Tarzan, were looking up at it, and they were making a sound like the airplane. Well, I ran to get my camera. Of course, the moment they saw the camera, they split. They stopped immediately. You know how it is. If you ever try to get pictures of children and animals, and when they're doing something cute, and when you try to get the picture, boy, they take off. They're camera shy. But he wrote, they loved playing boxes. And I had an Amazon box come in that was, it was kind of a big box, not real big, but it was big, and I left the flaps open on it and put it on the floor so they could get in it. They'd jump in and out of it, jump in and out of it. Well, one day, I heard them talking to each other. That's right. Animals communicate with each other. Now, I couldn't understand what they were saying, but I could tell that they were in a conversation. And they were walking around this box, and they would walk up underneath the flaps, these long flaps of the box, that stick out the cardboard box. Well, the next thing I know, they were on one side with their shoulder, the other one was on the other side with his shoulder, and they started pushing that box, and they were making the sound of an airplane. It was the cutest thing you've ever seen or heard. And I ran and got my camera, come running back in there. Well, the moment they saw me, they both went separate ways and left the box alone. Well, the moment I went and put my camera back up, they went right back, and I heard them sliding the box along on the floor making that sound. So I called my vet, Michelle. She's the lady that, the office manager there, and she handles everything. She sets all the appointments up and everything else. And I called her and told her about it. She says, I love it. And but I was telling my brother about it. He says, you ought to let people know that story of Milo and Tarzan when they were little kittens, and how that they played together and they did those things. And, you have lots of memories. You really do. I just wish that I could have got it on camera. I'm telling you right now. But I wanted to share that with you good people, because I like sharing good things with good people. I've had a lot of people ask me to tell stories about things in my life and the things that happened when I was a lad of a boy, and my growing up in America and everything, and just different things. And I just thought, well, okay, I'll do it. I'll tell them the story of little Milo and little Tarzan when they were little bitty kittens. They were, I guess they were about that long. And they weren't very big, kind of knee-high to a grasshopper. But you should have seen them. They were playing like it was a bomber. Like that box was a bomber. I mean, you ought to have seen them. They'd get inside of it, and they'd sit side by side in that box, and they'd make that sound. It was like, I couldn't believe it. And they would do that. They'd sit side by side like they were looking around, and they'd look over the flaps like they were flying. I'm telling you, these are cats. Cats did this. Two boys that played like little boys, like little human boys. It was the cutest thing that I'll never forget. But hey, you have a good day. I wanted to share that with you and just let you know. So You have a good day. Hit the like button. I invite you to subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you on the next video. And you have a wonderful day. Bye for now.